Today marks the day I finally got all the Cars 3 racers that were cars from Cars 1. I saw them reviewed Floyd Day. I'll probably need to do that eventually this summer. But I finally got Ernie Gearson. So originally I bought this guy on eBay back in March. And I kid you not, there's no progress ever since the day I bought him. But I decided to go to an antique mall and they had him. So I got him, and that finally means my pain and suffering is over. I can finally review Ernie, which was a complete team experiment. So yeah, I can't wait to get into this review, so let's go. So yeah, there's a Disney Pixar Cars 3 logo. It's this bonus mini poster. Then there's Ernie's name tag. Then he has a pretty scared face. And then on the back it states that blindsided by a new generation of Piston Cup racers, Lightning McQueen finds himself suddenly pushed out of the sport he loves. To get back on top, he will need help of a young race technician, inspiration from the late fabulous Hudson Hornet, and guidance from a few old friends along the way. On the back, there's Roscoe, there's Broadside, Jimbo, Fishtail, APB, and Darren. So, let's get him open. Oh my god, I'm so glad he's finally here. But yeah, another poster can be added to the multiple Cars 3 posters collection. So yeah, let's first take a look at Ernie, and then we can take a look. Then we'll compare him to the other experiment racers. So yeah, there's a experiment logo on his hood, the number 93. The contingency sponsors are Piston Cup, Flying, Revolting, RPM, Nitroid, Octane Gang, and Clutchade. He has the Lightyear text on his front fenders. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, most of the Cars 3 stock cars low-key fell into. Yeah, it's weird how all of them have Lightyear on the side of their wheels, except for McQueen. And yeah, the only diecasts that don't have it are Tommy, McQueen, and Revving Go Racing. Yeah, but yeah, it has two wheels, some leaves, more leaves. He has white rims with a blue trim. Ernie's Cars 1 diecast didn't have the trims, so I just added those on myself for his Cars 1 version. Yeah, there's the 93 anyways, experiment. Once again, there's that, and the number in the back with the little camera. Just, oh my god, I'm so happy. He has a bunch of little unique patterns. His code is 1787 EAA. But now let's compare Ernie to his Cars 1 counterpart and Nick Shift. It's funny how both of those guys were out last year, and I got them both last year. Yeah, he also has the grill stash and the 93 and the sad face. Alright, let's compare it to his Cars 1 version. So yeah, there's a lot more colors. Yeah, like a lot more elements to help make Ernie pop out more on the Cars 3 version, because it's just blue with leaves. That's it for his Cars 1 version. Well, meanwhile, this one adds a lot more leaves and a lot more colors. Yeah, they still have elements similar to the 93 being surrounded by a bunch of leaves. But yeah, that's my comparison to Ernie. Now let's his Cars 1 version. Now let's compare Ernie to his next-gen counterpart, Nick Shift. So yeah, green just completely went bye-bye. And replaced with like this primarily dark blue. With a bright blue spoiler and bright blue roof and wheels. Yeah, it's like night and day. Oh, got a few chips. Whoop. Yeah, but like, yeah, I can't believe he just removed green entirely. Well, yeah, this was the first ever experiment item I got, which is the cab. Ernie looks very scared about his cab. It's the way it's looking. If you have them next to each other, Ernie just looks terrified of Xavier Rodolph. Yeah, but this concludes my Ernie Gearson review. I finally found it. I'm so happy.